My name is Jonah Woke. I'm from Houston, Texas. I was born in Houston and I moved to Nigeria when I was 3 years old because my dad was a missionary, so he wanted to start his mission work. So I spent about 10 years in Nigeria, and my experience in Nigeria is totally different from my experience here in the States. Growing up there, constant electricity wasn't there, constant water wasn't there. I actually lived in the village in one of the states in Nigeria. So my neighbors had hut houses, and you have kids walking around barefoot, no slippers, no sandals, and we all played football, but you guys call it soccer here, and with our barefoot, which was a good time. So my experience there actually molded me to the person I am today. It made me see the world in a different place. Like, I don't take anything for granted. And when I came back to the state when I was 13, did my high school here, and then I went to Texas A&M University. So, and now I'm in Chicago working for a healthcare agency. So.
All right, and I'm Victor Arana. I was born in Puerto Rico, former military brat, not any longer because my father's retired, of course. But I've bounced around the world. I've lived in Washington State, Germany, Texas, now in Chicago, which has actually opened up my eyes to many different cultures, many different types of people from different backgrounds, similar backgrounds. But it's pretty much opened my eyes to different aspects of the world, both the quote-unquote civilian life and the military life and how things go, which has ultimately molded me into what I consider to be a good person. I met John here in Chicago, obviously.
Yeah. Well, how did we meet? I dunked on you?
No, you didn't dunk on me.
Come on, man.
He tells a story about dunking on me. We met playing basketball.
Yeah,
and what really happened was I crossed him over. But, so those things have kind of helped me become who I am. But the basketball aspect, very competitive. We've played both with each other and against each other.
Yes, we have.
And whether we play with each other or against each other, it's very competitive.
I'll say this: when we play against each other, we are not friends. Once we step on our court, we're not. We're enemies at that time. So because I don't want to lose to him, and he doesn't want to lose to me. So I think that's what makes us a good team for the show. We're probably gonna do whatever it takes to get the victory, get that win.
It's all within the rules and guidelines.
Of course.
And just in case you're wondering, we are the perfect candidates for your show because in the immortal words of Beyonce's husband, riding with your top down in the winter, that's just what winners do.